What's good, bratan? I'm not gonna waste your time with this video. These are 5 everyday things you're doing which are destroying your testosterone levels. If you're a guy who actually cares about his health, then put this video on full screen and give me your full attention, because this stuff is actually important. So if you don't know, testosterone is literally one of the most important hormones produced in our body, and if us men are low in this hormone, it can lead to the following symptoms: decreased sex drive, mental fogginess, low energy, weight gain, feelings of depression, moodiness, as well as low self-esteem. So as you can tell, this stuff actually sucks, and if us men want to do well in life, we need to optimize our testosterone. I only last year started learning about all this testosterone stuff when I got into the self-improvement movement, and I was absolutely shocked. I was doing so much wrong. So if you're a young guy, you need to avoid these things that I'm going to share with you. I promise you, this video could just change your life for the better. Starting our list off with number 1 is the chemical BPA, also known as Bisphenol-A. This is a chemical that's found on polycarbonate plastics such as water bottles, receipts, and other items. Now, the problem is, these BPAs are absolutely horrible for your testosterone levels, and most people are completely oblivious to this. So what I did to combat this problem is, number 1, I bought a quality steel water bottle. The problem with plastic water bottles is the water sits in them for long periods of time, and the BPAs from the plastic can actually seep into the water, and once you drink it, it's going to get into your system and then affect your hormones. And this is absolutely terrible for you. So I highly recommend you invest in a quality water bottle. I'll link my favorites in the description, but I recommend brands like Frank Green, Yeti, Stanley, and all of these other brands. Another thing I recommend you stop doing is touching receipts. Receipts literally contain some of the highest concentrations of BPAs. A lot of people call me crazy for this, but bro, this has been scientifically proven. It can literally impact your T levels. So if you work as a cashier, ouch. Another change you need to make in your life is to avoid wearing polyester clothing, especially underwear and shorts. You don't have to go crazy when it comes to this, but there's actually been a study done on dogs who wore polyester underwear for literally 24 months. Male dogs had lower sperm counts and female dogs had lower fertility compared to the group that was just wearing cotton underwear. Now, the problem is, literally so many clothes nowadays, especially sports clothes, are literally made of polyester. Therefore, it's kind of hard to avoid it. But what I recommend you start wearing are cotton clothes, and I also highly recommend you wear bamboo. Bamboo underwear is literally the best investment I made in my entire life. If you're a guy who's not wearing bamboo underwear, bro, switch to it. Trust me, it's going to be the best decision of your life. And as a bonus, it's also very eco-friendly, so that's a win-win. Now, I'm not saying that you have to become overly paranoid or delusional about any of this stuff. Just don't start sleeping in a bed full of receipts, wearing polyester underwear, and drinking from a plastic water bottle. That's all I ask. Just try your best to avoid BPAs and plastics. This one small change will literally improve your life. Next up on our list is the chemical known as paraben. You hear a lot about paraben-free products and all of this, but what is it in the first place? Well, parabens are another EDC chemicals which negatively impact your testosterone levels. Parabens have also been proven to increase certain cancer risks, and they can lower your fertility. So yes, this is not good at all. You need to avoid this chemical. Now, these parabens are most commonly found in your daily grooming products such as body lotions, shampoos, deodorants, hell, even toothpaste, bro. It's crazy. So to simply put it, I just suggest you start buying products that literally say on their package, paraben free. Because if they don't have this label, they most likely contain parabens. So yes, do your own research and just simply start buying high quality products that don't have this chemical in them. The next item on our list, which is negatively impacting your T levels, are antiperspirants and deodorants. And let me explain. These products are basically designed to make you stop sweating, and they do this by using something called aluminium. The aluminium gets absorbed, causes a chemical reaction with your sweat, and then it clogs your sweat ducts. So trust me, bro, this is not good for your health at all. So how I personally counteracted this issue, I started buying deodorants which are fully natural, so they don't contain aluminium, they don't contain parabens or any of these crappy chemicals that you'll find in your local drugstore. I'm obviously not an expert, but I do recommend you just start buying aluminium-free ones just to be on the safe side. Because personally, I find it to be a little bit of a red flag when I can't pronounce half of the chemicals listed on the packaging. So to help you out, I'll link some good natural products in the description of this video. So if you want to get yourself some actually healthy deodorants and antiperspirants, I'll link some in the description, so check it out afterwards. Alright, moving on to number 4, I'm going to list some of the dietary factors which could be negatively impacting your T levels, and this is very important because after all, you are what you eat, so listen up. So some common testosterone killing dietary factors include soy foods, low-fat diets, zinc, vitamin E and C deficiencies, beer/alcohol, however this is dose dependent, cooking oils, mint, flaxseed, trans fats, licorice, omega-6 polyunsaturated fatty acids, as well as other processed foods. These have all been scientifically proven to impact your T levels, so in order to counteract this issue, you want to start eating healthy foods, and I'm going to give you a long list to help you out of foods that can actually do the opposite and boost your testosterone. So for this list, we have saturated and monounsaturated fats from healthy foods such as eggs and olive oil, ginger, red meat, fatty fish, nuts, vitamin D, zinc and magnesium, and other supplements such as ashwagandha, tongat ali, foxcolin, etc. We got cruciferous vegetables plus leafy greens, pomegranates, sorghum, coffee/caffeine, onions, cocoa coming from dark chocolate, as well as probiotic foods. Again, I'm sure there's a bunch of other foods you could be eating which could improve your testosterone levels, but I just recommend you add a few of these foods to your diet and I'm sure it'll positively impact you. However, you also need to keep in mind lifestyle factors, which I'm about to go over. So as for lifestyle factors, these are just as important as your dietary factors, because you could have the most amazing diet, you could be eating all of the good testosterone foods, but if you're living a crap lifestyle, you're not working out and going to bed on time, just doing all of these things incorrectly, you're not going to see good results. So these are the mistakes you want to avoid, and again, I'm just going to list them out to make it easy for you. So we got not getting enough sleep. You need to be getting around 7 to 9 hours every night. Obesity, high stress, asexuality, lack of sunlight, little physical activity, low water intake, bad posture, as well as having your phone in your pocket for too long. This reduces sperm health, as well as losing and negativity in general. But all in all, if you take the right steps, start going to the gym, just eat healthy, take all of this basic advice, and I promise you, your life will change. Your testosterone will increase naturally. Of course, we are all different. We will all have different reactions to different foods, different lifestyles. Not everything will work for everyone, but the most important thing is that you just keep in mind all of this testosterone stuff. Don't go delusional about any of this. Just keep it in mind and start eating healthy and just living a healthier lifestyle. Being mindful of the stuff you're putting in your body, being mindful of the things you are using, the products you use on a daily basis. Again, all links will be in the description, so if you want to check them out, click them in the description. Also, be sure to join my Discord, like the video, and check out my workout program. That's it for me today. I'll see you in the next video. Пока, брат.